Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Dewbauchee champion again in Grand Theft Auto Online. So in my original customization I was actually going for more of a racing theme, however I decided that I don't really love how the car looks, so today we're going to be recustomizing it and going for something a little bit more sleek. So anyway, let's hop in. Alright guys, so we're back in the mod shop. Now the armor, brakes, engine, transmission, and the turbo are already done on this car, so we're basically only going to be doing cosmetic things today. So for the customization today, I don't really want to put on the armor plating and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, we're going to be going for something a little more subtle, a little more sleek. So anyway, let's get into it. Starting off with the front bumpers, we have the extended lip or the performance splitter that we can add to this thing. I don't know if I should or not. I think that I will go for the extended lip. Now, for the rear bumper, we can change up that rear diffuser. I do kind of like the stock rear diffuser though. Let's just do the painted accents on it. I feel like that's a pretty good look. Now for the canards, I don't actually want to equip these. Like I said, we're going for more of a stealth build, so we're not going to do that. For the exhaust though, I will put on the titanium because I feel like it just pops a little more. It looks a little better. Now for the hood, of course, we do have a carbon option. I'm not a fan of carbon hoods a lot of the time, boys, so we're not going to go for it. Imani Tech, of course, we could put on some of this stuff. However, don't really feel like I need it, so we're just going to leave that alone. Now for the headlights, we will go xenon, of course. For the livery, like I said, we are going to be going for something a little more stealthy today, but that doesn't mean... Okay, I forgot how crazy the liveries were. Yeah, we're not going to go for a livery today either, boys. Sorry, apologies for that. Yellow on black for the plate though, of course. For the weapons, we could add machine guns. I don't really feel like I want machine guns on this thing though. And of course we could add the slick proximity mine dropper. Not really feeling that either though, I won't lie. So we're just gonna leave that off. Now for the color of this thing, I want to go with something different, something that I really haven't seen before. And I was sort of looking into some of the silvers here. I feel like some of the silvers look real good on this car, like cast iron silver or stone silver. Those look so good to me. Rolled steel even is a really good look. I just don't know which one to pick, that's all. Even dark steel. Dark steel is clean. I think though that I want to go for maybe a stone silver. I feel like stone silver is a really clean look. So let's go for that for the primary and for the secondary. This thing is going to be kind of stealthy looking. I'm liking how this is going. Now for the interior, I do want to have some pop to it, so we will go for a red interior. It's going to be Cabernet red though, so it's going to be, you know, pretty subtle as far as red goes. I think it looks good. For the skirts, we will go carbon instead of the plastic there. I feel like it looks a lot better. For the spoiler, I don't really want to go for a crazy spoiler on this thing. Honestly, I like the stock option. However, the only thing is we do not get the traction bonus. So do I put the wing on it or do I leave it alone? I feel like it's such a good looking car without the wing. I'm just gonna leave the wing off. I hate to do it because I like that traction bonus, but we just gotta do it. Now for the suspension, we are gonna lower that all the way down. The sun strips, I really don't want to put one on this thing. I don't think it needs it, so let's just leave it off. Now for the wheels, I do actually really like the stock wheels on this thing, so I'm gonna be doing the glitch to change the color of them. I feel like black is going to look really good because obviously it's like a darker colored car. However, we could almost do something that pops a little bit too. Or maybe something like kind of subtle, like midnight blue or something? Or midnight purple. Ooh, maybe we go midnight purple. It's like pretty subtle, you know, it almost looks black, but it's got a little bit of pop there. I'm gonna say let's go for midnight purple. So we got midnight purple on there. Now we're gonna go back into the wheels and go to the stock wheels. And then really quickly, let's just put on the window tint. All the way out, of course. All right, that's the build, boys. Let's hop out of the custom shop. And now I have to exit GTA Online. And then when we come back, these wheels will be purple. So I'll see you in a second. And did it work? I really can't tell. I feel like it did. I feel like it just doesn't color the main part of the rim. I feel like there is some purple on there though. I am colorblind, boys, so fair warning. I could be very wrong, but I feel like that's purple. I should have picked a different color, to be honest. But I do think that that worked. I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments. I honestly cannot tell. Yeah, I really cannot tell. Anyway, let's take this thing out, and we're going to do a little bit of a review and a sound test. Alright, so the Champion, you know, it's a pretty good sounding car. It's not the worst, that's for sure. Now, off the line in the snow, this thing is just horrible. Luckily, I have actually driven this thing when it's not snowing in GTA, and it's a pretty good handling car. It's not the fastest car in GTA, that's for sure. It's actually one of the slower supercars. I believe it's as slow as the Vodka, if not slower. So if you know anything about the Vodka, you would probably know that it is at the very bottom of the supercars category. So the Champion is not the fastest, shall we say. However, it is still a very cool car, I feel like. I feel like it's a very sleek, it's a very subtle car. And you know, it's just cool. I'm glad we got it with the contract DLC. I think it's a good car. Oh, look at that drift though. Do you all see that? Oh my god. Yeah, the Champion is actually, you know, it's a pretty good car. It's definitely not the fastest in the supercars category, but you know, everything's about speed these days. I don't know. I think the Champion's a cool car, regardless of anything. You know, it's not gonna win you any races, but we already knew that. I mean, the Krieger is just ridiculously fast, and you really just can't beat it. I gotta clean the car off here, boys. It's driving me nuts with all this snow on it. Okay, I can't actually do anything. Alright, bet. Never mind. Now, do I recommend getting the Champion? I don't know that I do. When I originally released my video customizing the Champion on day one, I recommended that people get this thing. However, it is a lot of money, and honestly, for the performance, it is really not that good. However, it's still a cool car. I just don't know if it's worth the price that you have to pay to actually get it. I just don't know if it is, truthfully. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the customization and the review today. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you learned something, leave a like, if not dislike, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.